Je remercie le distingué.
I thank the distinguished representative of Vietnam, and I now give the floor to the distinguished representative of Ireland.
Distinguished Chair, Excellencies and Delegates, my name is Natasha Mayimba from Athlone in Westmeath, and I am honoured to represent the Young Voices of Ireland as one of the UN Youth Delegates. Today, my fellow Youth Delegate Lauren and I stand before you to deliver a statement on behalf of the youth of Ireland and to highlight two of the world's most pressing issues that threaten our future. We are deeply concerned about the widening divide between the haves and have-nots, and we demand action from our leaders. Inequality creates gaps in opportunity, access, and dignity. Social justice must be at the heart of global governance. Aligning with the vision set forth in the Pact for the Future, which states, we must ensure that no one is left behind. This pledge emphasizes inclusivity and shared prosperity. We cannot accept a world where the rich grow richer while entire communities are left behind. Ireland continues to support the OECD G20 inclusive framework on base erosion and profit shifting to redistribute wealth more fairly. Yet despite these welcome and impactful efforts, wealth remains concentrated in too few hands, and many nations are economically crippled by unfair financial systems. This highlights the urgent need for the commitments outlined in the Pact for the Future to be implemented to ensure equitable distribution of resources. As a generation that refuses to inherit a broken world, we propose the following to the international community. First, implement progressive taxation, ensuring that the wealthiest individuals and corporations contribute their fair share. Second, expand universal social protection systems to guarantee access to healthcare, education, and social security for all. Third, restructure international financial systems to promote debt relief and equitable climate financing. Finally, strengthen anti-corruption measures to ensure that public resources serve the people and the planet, not just the pockets of the powerful. These proposals not only reflect the demands of our generation, but also align with the aspirations of the Pact for the Future, which calls for bold, transformative action to create a sustainable and just world. I will now pass the floor to my fellow Youth Delegate, Lauren.
My name is Lauren Jones-Brennan, one of Ireland's United Nations Youth Delegates from Blanchardstown, Dublin. As we gather here today, it's crucial to acknowledge that women and girls around the world continue to face violence, discrimination, and exclusion despite progress in social development. Gender equality is not only a moral imperative, but a foundation for a peaceful society, a driver of sustainable development, and an enabler of all human rights. Yet domestic violence and other forms of discrimination against women present barriers to achieving these goals. In Ireland, our Women, Peace and Security National Action Plan reflects our commitment to SDG 5 and the achievement of gender equality. Central to this is the Zero Tolerance Initiative launched in 2021, which seeks to eradicate domestic, sexual and gender-based violence. This initiative strengthens support services for survivors through increased funding for shelters and better coordination between law enforcement and service providers. At its core, Zero Tolerance asserts that lasting peace starts at home. In 2024, UN, Ireland's new statutory agency dedicated to tackling and reducing domestic, sexual and gender-based violence, launched the Zero Tolerance Implementation Strategy, which promotes community-based solutions to prevent domestic violence, ensuring survivors receive timely, legal, medical and emotional support. This strategy seeks not only to prevent violence, but also to address the root causes of gender inequality. However, this issue transcends borders. As the UN Pact for the Future emphasizes, achieving gender equality and protecting human rights is crucial for sustainable development and lasting peace. We urge international communities to collaborate, to share best practices, and make combating domestic violence a global priority. Peace and social progress are unattainable if women and girls are not safe in their own homes. In closing, Ireland's dedication to WPS agenda is a call to action for all. Let us unite to ensure that safety and gender equality are not just aspirations, but tangible realities for everyone. Together, we can build a world where no one is left behind.
Je remercie les
I thank the distinguished representatives of Ireland.